Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up a Pokemon TCG V Heroes tin. This specific tin features Espeon V, and with this opening on YouTube, I've now opened up all three in this series of tins. Umbreon V, Espeon V, and Sylveon V. I did purchase all three tins as a set of three for $59.97 from GameNerdz. MSRP for these tins, $24.99. I've done a couple of PSAs in the past. Walmart right now are selling these tins for $26.98. Do not buy any of these overpriced tins. Just go online to practically every online card shop and you can find them for $24.99 or less. And things have flip-flopped in the past several months, and I would never recommend buying anywhere that is price gouging products. So for the last couple of years during the pandemic of COVID, and that's finally starting to tail off hopefully, but there's a lot of price gouging by smaller shops and online retailers. That has changed, so I'm going back to those online retailers. Now, with these V Heroes tins, just some plastic, a little bit of a plastic band around the tin, and that's all that it is protected by. So, if you'll see, the tin almost just, the cover comes off the tin very easily. But if I flip over the tin quickly, you can see what exactly is on the inside. 5 booster packs, 2 Brilliant Stars, a Fusion Strike, an Evolving Skies, and then a Chilling Reign, and the 1 of 3 foil promo cards, and then a code card for Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. Now, the Umbreon tin, I had terrible pulls in. I 1 out of 5 at a rare holo. The Sylveon tin, I did very well in. And then we'll see what happens in the Espeon tin. I actually do like Espeon quite well. Put a lot of time into the second generation of Pokemon games. Of course, Espeon and Umbreon had to do with the clock and certain Pokemon that were available at nighttime or daytime, that type of thing. Alright, so bear with me here. I'll set this down. And it is warm here in Minnesota. It is April, so it's finally heating up. And today is a warm and windy day, so it is warm in the house here. But for some reason, it's drier down here in the basement, which I guess it makes sense. It's cooler in the basement than it would be on the main floor. Same booster pack sets, the same variety as the other two tins. Evolving Skies is a somewhat high demand set right now, and this is the Sylveon V. I take that back. There's a sneak peek. There's an extra code card that I'm sure is redeemed. So there's a spoiler for you. I'm just recording all these tins in concurrent openings and just uploading them spaced out on YouTube. So let's see what happens in the first pack. Chilling Reign, of course, based around both forms of Calyrex, VMAX, Ice Rider, and Shadow Rider. Let's see what happens. That's always what I hope not to happen, is the worst set in a tin to have a right colored code card. In this instance, a white background code card, TCGO, for the Pokemon.com URL. So a rare haul at the very least. But with that being said, at least I won't be shut out from this tin. The first pack of the 5 starts with Ralts, Cast Form, Sunny Form, Seal, Hatena, Rockruff, Grass-type Energy, Steamy, Rugged Helmet, Crushing Gloves. Cast Form would be the reverse holo common. I saw a little bit of Dark Edge, so hoping for something better than just a Pokemon V, it would be a Celebi VMAX. There we go. There's another second generation Pokemon in a VMAX. VMAX are, depending on the set, 1 to 3 per box, so it is a little bit tougher card to pull. And of course, I've been on the hunt to pull that Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze forever, but I do like this card. I don't think it's a card I've pulled very often. A legendary, or I guess a mythical Pokemon as well. Not a card that's very competitive, but a VMAX. Of course, a high HP of 310 and an excellent start to this tin opening. Evolving Skies with Sylveon, my wife's favorite Eevee evolution, on the cover artwork design. I do have an alternate art of Espeon V on my nightstand in my bedroom. Carla actually pulled that card from a pack when she was pregnant with our daughter Mia, so I just wanted to set that aside and display it a little bit. C-Dot starts this one. Lillipup, Bagon, Lotad, Litleo, Fighting type Energy, Switching Cups, Elemental Badge. A lot of trainer cards in this set do reference the evolutions. Scroll of the Fang Dragon, Reversal of a Ribbon Badge, another trainer that references those evolutions, in this case Sylveon. Final card! Talk about an Eevee evolution! My shirt's working this time. Pointing right to the right one, another VMAX. This time a Flareon. So a pretty good pull here. Another card that I really haven't pulled that often. That's nice. Max Detonate, 100 damage times. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 100 damage for each energy card you discarded in this way. So potentially, Flareon could knock out any Pokemon card out there, because 500 damage would knock out any V-Star or V-Union or anything like that in one attack. And there are certainly ways to move energy cards to the top of your deck, like that Switching Cups trainer that I pulled in that pack. All right, can't beat those first 2 packs. Let's pump it up around here. Let's continue with the great pulls. Now on to Fusion Strike. I've been lucky enough to pull that Gengar as is it the VMAX alternate art? A couple of times from packs. It is the most valuable in the set, or at least at one time it was. Fusion Strike, pretty easy to come by online. All right, this pack starts with Rotom, Grubbin, Mantine. Water-type Pokemon are my favorite. Jinx, Skarmory, Darkness-type Energy, Pyukumuku, Turtonator, Fusion Strike Energy, Reverse Holo of a Zoroark. Thought it might have been rare, but it is an uncommon rarity-wise. And then the final card, look at that! 3 for 3, this would be a rare holo in a Steelix. You can tell that all of these packs have been reprinted just because the color's a little bit off, and sometimes that happens with these reprints. The font on the cards just look a little bit darker, I would say. Of course, with the amount of product out there right now, I would think production has been speeding along very quickly. Now on to the 2 packs of the newest set, Brilliant Stars. Charizard V-Star on this one. Trainer Gallery subset within Brilliant Stars. One of the reasons Brilliant Stars is one of my favorite Sword and Shield series sets. That is one of the reasons I do like Vivid Voltage as well. Amazing rares there. All right, 4 and then 2. Just want to make sure and do the card trick correctly. Those Trainer Gallery subset cards do come in the reverse follow spot. Chimico starts this one. Chimchar, Minccino, Baltoy, Snorunt, Fighting type Energy, Sigilyph, Marnie's Pride, Pachirisu, Reverse Holo of a Cinccino, which would be an uncommon. Final card, another rare holo, this time a Dusknoir. So you're looking at 4 for 4 so far. Let's see if we can make it 5 for 5 and hit in that final spot of the Brilliant Stars booster pack. At the very least, maybe a Trainer Gallery subset card. Let's see what happens on this pack, and that is why you open up booster packs, because all it takes is that one pack just to pull that one great card. Let's see what happens. Final pack. If I don't get anything here, still an exceptional tin overall. Nothing super rare, but VMAX. Nothing to be ashamed about there. Buizel starts the final pack. Hawlucha, Throw, Magmar, Staryu, Grass-type Energy, Blunder Policy, Luxio, Hitmontop, Reverse Holo of a Spiritomb, a common, and the final card would be an Ice Cube. So did go 4 out of 5 from this tin. Very happy with the pulls, especially those two VMAX, some cards that I don't really pull that often. So it was a cool thing to open up as a collector. So it did seem like I saved the best V Heroes tin for last. From this Espeon tin, I was able to pull out a couple of rare holo Dusknoir and Steelix. Two VMAX. Very happy to have pulled this Flareon. Same can be said about Celebi. And then here's again a look at the Espeon V. Let's see what this card does. Zen Shot, this attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon V. Then Super Cybolt, 120 damage for 3 energy cards. Zen Shot might work maybe in a Rapid Strike style deck, but none of the 3 V promo cards from this set of tins very valuable, and that's another reason why you're seeing these tins for less than MSRP online. But that will conclude this video. Thank you everyone for watching. As always, before you go, make sure to leave a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed to my channel yet. And then you can always turn on all notifications so you know exactly when I post a new video to YouTube. Other than that, if you would like to support my channel even more, you can check out my Patreon or my book. You can find those things in the description of this video. So thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.